All right. National Park. It's going to be a mirror match. Seen you before, stud. Let's see who's who, funny face. Which is weird because they both have the same face. I like the colors on the player 2 Ryo, you know. I always gravitate towards like the white uniform on characters. Like, you know, Ryu is, it's a given, right? Because Ryu is Ryu. And then Ryo, his default is the orange and black there. But if I find like a white version, like a white colored uniform version, then I tend to go with that. Especially with Ken having like the white uniform colors, and yeah, you know the deal. Come from martial arts, you know, and the uniforms are white basically. So, and now 2-player Ryo is kicking my ass, hitting me with the loop too. I'm trying to get the timing of the anti-air, and I lucked out on that one. I lucked out. I thought I lost, but I lucked out. Okay, round 2. Got the throw. And missed the fireball too. Jeez. Again, computer anticipates everything that you do, so to be able to get the hits in is a little it was a little difficult because they know what you want to do, and Art of Fighting 2 was like basically notorious of like being super hard in arcades, like it is now, basically, because they didn't want you to to beat beat the game basically. They want you to like munch quarters and all that stuff. But I got the special victory towards uniform top off with the Ranbu. There you go. I am the original Ryo Sakazaki. You tell him, Ryo. Where are we going to next? The karate gym. All right, we're facing Papa. Papa Kyokujin, you're my dad and I love you, but I'm gonna knock you silly. Should have stayed in the glint of my eye, smart guy. Wow. All right. This is a little bit more of an interesting matchup. Oh, you just hit me with the throw. Okay. Because I think in this game, especially with this game where like computer can just hit a jab and then fireballs disappear, like that's annoying. He has no key. I don't either, but I'm gradually building up actually. So I can toss smaller fireballs and stuff. But I'm getting hit. And then the hitbox on some of these moves, on the basics, your buttons, it gets weird. Like you think you have like a full range footsie with the sweep. Sometimes it looks like it misses in terms of animation. It's weird. Alright. Just need to do one more thing and then I got it. See? No, but I timed it out. Okay. Papa wasn't having that. Alright, here we go. And I'm assuming that's Marco Rodriguez back there. But no, if that was Marco, he wouldn't be a black belt at that time, at this time, or at least current timeline. I'm guessing, but I mean, maybe it is. If you know in the comments if that's actually Marco in the background, let me know. I had the headcanon that he became a student later on. Because again, this game takes place in the 70s. Ooh, hit the scar. Get the win. And I always feel bad for Kyokujin Karate because, I mean, I grew up with this game, so I want them to thrive and succeed with like a lot of students. But they always seem to have can't not have like a lot of students because either they overtrain them like way too hard in the initial beginning. I wanted to get this one. I wanted to get this bonus, but I missed it because it would be fitting, you know. King of Fighters champion winner, knocking down the tree, being the strongest, but it didn't happen. Alright, we're going to the docks. We're going up against the principal, Terry Bogart's principal. Oh, be sure not to hurt me, you big Mongolian madman, you. You're about to learn error in Mongolian sumo. Alright, here we go. And Tengen is also another person where I can't throw standing fireballs at, because he'll destroy them with a jab. So I'm going to do the toss. I'll watch out for those things, which I didn't. I got hit twice. Power Shokoken, just for measure, just to see. Then Tengen, again, Tengen's button is weird because, like, I'm trying to anticipate them. He threw the super at me. So now watch it. Watch it. Yep. Oh, you took me out of my move. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, nope. I'm gonna do it again. There you go. The Ranbu has like a little bit more than full screen range. There it is. So if I miss it, then I'm open. I got the win. Let's try to get the win again. There you go. Air fireballs. Again, they don't know what to do with air fireballs. They can anticipate standing, but not air. See? That move Tengen has weird range because, of course, the computer knows when to throw it, and when I try to throw it, like either I miss or like I'm out of the range. I don't get the hits in exactly. Got the Ranbu in, so we got an even match now. Oh, I got a sick throw. Oh, that I would have got him by Tengen's thing if I didn't do the air fireball to float me up. There you go. Where we're going next. Keep placing them in front of me. I'll keep knocking them down. We're going to John Crawley's airfield. Quit this life of service, you'll probably be a couch potato. I'm going to teach you to never use a potato in a demeaning manner again. I actually like fighting John because I know the pattern. It's just this. You know, you've seen the other playthroughs. You've seen what he does. And I took him out of his super too. I like that. Again, I can get perfects. Well, not this time around. But if I stuck to like the pattern, I would have got the perfect. There you go. All right. We're winding it down, and it's a little sad, but at the same time, I'm ready to be done with this game. All right, here you go, hitting the patterns. John just wants to get jumped on, or wants to meet me in the air, basically. Kind of makes sense. All right, here we go. You know, John Crawley has like the coolest move of that. That's super cool. It's kind of like you would think like Cammy would have that type of move, like an assassination blades thing, but yeah. Anyways, that's it with John Crawley. I continue to hope that he pops up in a King of Fighters game somewhere down the line, being hopefully maybe like with Mr. Big's team, you know. All right, where are we going now? Final stage. We're going to Mr. Big. Long time no see, Big. Haven't yet quit using those toys. See, I know which hole. What? Mr. Big? You saying some things. Alright, here we go. Mr. Big. He is hard regardless. He's a difficult person to get past. But and there's some patterns with him that I see. But depending on the character, because it's not the same. And then I gotta consider like the range of type of moves that I have. Can I get to like his, you know, like his blind spots basically, you know, fireballs, his Psycho Crusher like dive. So now I'm trying to get my Ranbu in, but I gotta watch out for his dive too. Like I'm expecting it. Do it, come on. Ah, I was trying to do it. There it is. And he's not done. Okay. Time's up. Time's up. Got the timeout. I'll take that over like a loss at this point. Again, trying to get the geese with ridiculous like prerequisites, you know? That dive is so good and fast. Big didn't know what to do afterwards. And I have no key. Got to get the throw in. Again, diving like it's nothing. There you go. I kicked him out of his super, and I get the Ranbu. Nicely done. Again, there were a lot of losses throughout my time with this game, and Mr. Big was a good, huge gatekeeper for me. All right, Mr. Ryo Sakazaki, the police commissioner, would like a word with you. And I think this basically starts the road of Geese. Like, I guess the story is once they have their battle and Geese observed that, you know, Ryo had the Ranbu, the Ryuko Ranbu, like desperation move. Geese is like, oh, I gotta have something like that too. Because my stuff is not doing anything. Oh, you're Takuma's little brat. Pleasure to meet you. You must be Duck. It's Geese, fool. A sad pun, I know, but foul leader of Southtown. That's not the point. Get her join forces with me and kick some Southtown butt. I don't know how Geese got even to like being a police commissioner. They're kind of cool, but no. So what, Ryo was a little tempted to join? Is that what that is? That's what he's saying? Freaking Ryo. So again, dealing with buzzsaws. Reppuken is what I was trying to say before. Reppuken. Got hit with a fireball. I'm actually surprised. So now I got Ranbu in. That's one. That's not enough. That's pretty substantial life too to still have. So Geese's health bar must be like pretty big, or at least his defense, like compared to other characters, is like pretty huge too. Hit him with the standing kick, get another Ranbu, and you're not gonna survive this. There you go. So surprisingly enough, I had to deal with a lot of rounds with Geese that I didn't expect. You know, I was expecting just like Ranbu here and there, and you know, get it done like nothing. But Geese gave me a challenge with Ryo. I was like, man, come on! I'm trying to get done, trying to get finished here. There you go, hitting the pattern. Just keep doing it. Oh, you're trying to get the Rave on me. So Geese has something like a Ranbu. It's with his alpha version of a Deadly Rave, but it wasn't complete basically. So he needs to like strengthen it. Ranbu, like have his own Ranbu, which he does. You know, like towards Fatal Fury 3, final bout, real bout. There you go, got the win. Ryo is the official winner of the King of Fighters tournament. Whether you believe the tournament was real or not, it gets into like conspiracies, or not conspiracy, but like, oh, like, you know, opinions and what's considered an actual KOF tournament. But for me, if it's KOF by name, then it was real. I'll never forgive you. Heh, it's all over. Eat this, house show. Oh, you about to hit him with the house show Koken. Dang, what the heck? This way, Mr. Geese. I've lost this time, but I'll be back. For now, my farewell. Wait, where? Geese. So you know the deal. Geese goes, he leaves Japanese. We're entering Japanese airspace. He learns more martial arts, buffs up basically. This butler is pretty chill with Geese when Geese is like, I could kill you if you just say the wrong thing. So this is where like the whole Jeff Bogart thing is in the Art of Fighting timeline. Like somebody takes out Jeff Bogart, but in Fatal Fury timeline, it's Geese himself that takes out Jeff Bogart, Terry and Andy's father. So it's weird. So even though they're connected through the world of Southtown, their timelines they're not accurate. So they kind of meld the timelines of Fatal Fury, Art of Fighting into the King of Fighters series. Oh yeah, Ryo, I'm proud to be your buddy and rival. Gosh, thanks, Robert. I don't know why Ryo isn't a. By the way, all the travel fees, loans, and other debts, I thought I'd take it out of your prize money. Here, $3. That sucks. No way, dude. I don't know why he's in a barn. That's what I was asking. Want to start something? No, I'm gonna finish something. Start to go at each other. You rich twit. Shut up, peasant. Robert acting real 1% here. So there you go. That is the culmination of the Art of Fighting 2 game. You know, you've seen these ending screens before. But yeah, I'm super happy to be done with this game. But at the same time, it's like, oh man, I don't get to do any more characters. There are no more characters to get endings with. But we're gonna do like probably one more video on Art of Fighting 2, and then we'll call it complete there. But yeah, this game, wow. I remember playing this game in the arcades when I was able to find it, and yeah, it was super hard. It was super hard. They didn't want you to win at all, even in the beginning, first character you fight. So like you have to know the moves, you have to know the computer's tendencies with that character, and everything that I've gone through with this time around. Yeah, they wanted it to be a quarter muncher, and I remember playing Art of Fighting 1 in the arcades and putting in a lot of quarters in there because I like the style. I like the style how they portray things of, you know, the moves and just how it looks, the timepiece, you know, of when things were occurring and how it was basically different, really different from like Fatal Fury to Art of Fighting to Street Fighter 2 around that time. So it was a lot of different things that they were doing, and I liked it. Like super moves, how Shokoken, Zanretsuken, yeah, like the hits mattered, and that's what I liked about it. So, and there was that aspect of like actual martial arts into these characters, you know, like the training stages, like a lot of the bonus stage stuff, like, you know, chopping the bottles or breaking the ice, you know, ice slabs was like Kyokushin karate, which is influence of Kyokujin here. That's where Kyokujin karate in the game gets their influences from Kyokushin karate. So yeah, glad to be done with this game. I'm glad to be done. So yeah, like I said, we'll have one more video after this. I won't say what it is, but you kind of see like the flavor of like how these other videos do it. But yeah, see you guys in the next video, guys. Take care.